The manhunt continues tonight for two suspects who investigators say tried to ram into ICE officers with a vehicle. The investigation focused on two sites in Black Forest, just northeast of Colorado Springs. One is near Vollmer and Poco roads, and the other is near Vollmer and Burgess roads. A shelter-in-place order was in effect for nearly 8 hours for residents along part of Burgess Road in Black Forest. It was lifted around 6:15 tonight. News 5's Allison Zimmerman was at the scene all afternoon. She breaks down what she's learning from investigators.
An ICE spokesperson tells us a search is underway for two people who they say were in the country illegally and were criminals. They say this all started when ICE agents were conducting a targeted enforcement operation in Colorado Springs today. And they say that is when two people who were in the country illegally tried to ram their vehicle into ICE officers. They say then an ICE agent fired 3 shots into the vehicle. Then they took off and later abandoned that vehicle. They are continuing their search, as we mentioned. And when we first arrived on scene in Black Forest, now we want to point out that there were 2 scenes today that we saw law enforcement officers from. This scene is in Black Forest near Burgess Road and Green Tree Road. And when we first arrived on scene around noon today, there were maybe about a dozen law enforcement vehicles. That really expanded throughout the day today. Around 5 o'clock or so, there were more than 50 law enforcement vehicles out here, really from a variety of agencies, including the FBI as well as ICE. We also know CSPD has been assisting in this, as well as the El Paso County Sheriff's Office. An ICE spokesperson does tell us that there are no injuries reported at this time. Allison Zimmerman, News 5.
Allison, thank you. Our Brett Forrest was on scene just 3 miles from there, where he learned this all apparently started. Brett learned ICE agents raided a construction site in the Sterling Ranch neighborhood near Poco and Vollmer roads. He also obtained this exclusive video from one neighbor who says one of the suspects, as you saw there, hid in her backyard for hours. He even went into her home.
ICE officer shell casings shown here on a residential street in the Sterling Ranch neighborhood. And in this home security video, you can hear 3 shots being fired right around 8:31 a.m. Thursday morning. Speaking to multiple neighbors, one man who was working the construction site of one of the homes ICE officers appear to be targeting, and members on scene from the group Colorado Rapid Response Network, an immigrant advocacy organization, a rough timeline of events as we understand it so far is as follows. ICE officers arrived to this cul-de-sac of new home builds at roughly 8:30 a.m. Construction workers from different job sites begin running. It's unclear why ICE was targeting these sites or how many of the workers might have been undocumented. Then, according to an ICE spokesperson, that's when 2 of the men attempted to ram ICE officers with their vehicle and shots were fired. The man who says he was a worker on site says one of those 2 men got out of the vehicle and ran before the vehicle sped off. In this exclusive home security video obtained by KOAA, you can see a man jump the fence of this home and hide under the barbecue grill cover. Law enforcement is right behind him, but they don't appear to have noticed the man in hiding. The homeowner says he hid there for at least 2 hours before you see him emerge and go into the home. They were in another room, unaware of what was happening. We agreed to keep their identities private and not show the video inside the home, but the man can be seen walking through the house, speaking to someone on the phone as a woman's grandchild plays video games. After several minutes, the man exits the front door to a car that's waiting for him. He gets in, and it drives off. We have been unable to verify if this is one of the 2 suspects ICE officers are looking for from the ramming incident. The homeowner says she had to track down law enforcement, who then searched her entire home. We reached out to ICE to see if they could verify any additional information learned in our reporting, and they declined to comment further. In Colorado Springs, I'm Brett Forrest reporting.